I've cleared the way, inviting open arms, come to me. You know the way is so exciting. I've been waiting on you.
Hey, how you doing? Well, this week we're going to be a little lighter on the subject matter. And I want to talk about, first of all, let's back up a little bit. Where are you from again?
I am from a little town called Ivor, Virginia. It's in Southampton County. It's in the southeastern part of Virginia. I'm a country girl. Grew up rural. And I met this man in a big city.
I'm from Maryland. I was born in Maryland, born and raised in the DMV. So I'm pretty much from DC, Virginia, and Maryland.
Prince George's County.
Prince George's County.
It was PG back then.
PG County, right.
But his family is from Ahoskie, North Carolina. So every now and then you might hear a little North Carolina accent. I do anyway.
Ahoskie, Coleraine, Powellsville, you know, those that are familiar with that area.
Yes.
So yeah.
He got it in him.
So I want to talk about the first time I actually met Tammy's family. I think we were dating, and you actually went down for the weekend, and I think you had caught a ride with your sister or caught a train. I don't know how you got down there, but it was like, you know, I think it'd be good if you, I said, I can come pick you up so I can meet your family, right?
Yes.
And
that was a big step.
It was a big step.
That was good. Cool.
That was the longest 3.5 hours because I was driving. I didn't know what to expect. I mean, she had described her family to a T, her mama, her dad, her sisters. And,
well, 460 is a long
I ain't got
highway.
I ain't got that part yet.
Okay.
And so those that know how to, you know, traveling south from DC, 95 south, go past Kings Dominion, take 295, right? I took 295, and I knew it was a long ride when you get on 295, you're on exit what? Like 45, something like that. I had to go to exit 3 to get on the 460. You only got the 460, the speed limit slowed down. So I felt like I was driving for hours on 460. It's a long highway.
Yes.
Yeah, so
a lot of meditating.
A lot of meditating. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to say to who when I get there. So I'm driving. Now, let me explain this. This is a part of the adventure. So I'm driving. I'm thinking that at some point I'm going to turn into a neighborhood, a side street. And she said that her town had one stoplight. I saw one stoplight. I thought that was Ivor. It was not. It was, what's the town before Ivor?
Probably Wakefield.
Well,
or Waverly.
Maybe, yeah, the one before that where the McDonald's is and the cleaners. Yeah.
No, Disputana. No, Disputana doesn't have.
It was down at by like I think it's Route 40. But
okay.
So anyway,
it's Waverly.
Right, Waverly. Yeah. So I thought that was the town, and I kept driving. Another 20 minutes then went past. I'm still not there. And then I'm looking at the GPS, and literally it's like here. This is where you turn. I'm like, I'm on the main highway. Where am I going? So I slowed down and I see this house with all these people in the driveway. I almost kept going because I thought I was in the wrong place. So I turned in there. Then I think I actually saw Tam. She was waving, and the first person I saw was older sister Tia.
Yeah.
Tia said, "I'm Tia Turner." Now in my mind, it didn't dawn on me that her last name was actually Turner at the time. I thought she was joking, trying to be like Tina Turner. I didn't know. But I was nervous because what was the event?
It was no special event though, but not at that time. We were this is any given day.
Yeah, it was
at my mom's house.
It was a Sunday.
Yeah, we just kind of hang out, gather together, do things.
But if I'm not mistaken, I believe you were getting together, kind of not a repast, but Miss Holloman. Something.
Yeah,
she had just transitioned, right? Because that night we saw them. We went up the street and we went to the house where everybody was at when I met Mr. Holloman. And
yeah.
So
you didn't meet Miss Holloman?
I never got a chance to meet her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so I got to meet the family, and then I'm trying to remember who the other people. It was so many people I talked to. I think I had kind of started to blank out a little bit.
Well, I think when Kinard pulled up in the driveway, first of all, he didn't come up far enough, and when you're on 460, you got to go all the way up, come all the way in. So if somebody else wants to come in, they'll have room to turn in.
I didn't know the rules back then.
Yeah, he didn't know the rules, but he soon learned.
So he went in.
and you had some shades on. I think you had on a suit.
Hey, listen, y'all. I thought I was doing something. I had a Steve Harvey suit. It was a kind of a deep brown tone. I liked it. It was a
You look
three-piece
good.
suit.
You
Yeah.
look good, and
Yeah.
my family was impressed.
Oh,
You know, they
see.
were like, "Okay, Tammy, okay." You know,
Yeah.
behind your back. So it was good, though. You know, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad loved you.
Oh yeah, but the
And
good thing, it was good energy all the way around.
yes.
It was just felt like you pulled up at a family reunion and you see somebody new you come in, they say, "Come on in." They just welcome you in,
Yeah.
and so it was definitely like different for me. I mean, I come from a family, like a big family, but over the years, like we kind of everybody spread out a little bit.
Yeah.
But to come to this situation and see all the people there, and I think one of the other things that stood out to me was going to it had to be Mrs. Holland's house, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Went down there, and again, another surprise. It's a fairly small house, so I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna go in and get some food or whatever, and it's like 100 people in the house.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody had a spot to sit. Everybody's talking, having a good time.
Yeah.
And
we like being all on top of each other.
Yeah.
It's just closeness, family. We
Mhm.
all there. We did eat, I'm sure.
We got something.
Okay.
I didn't say we didn't eat. I was just saying we got something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so.
that was
Very special time.
Yeah, very special time.
Very special. I later found out how, Tammy tried to give me the history a bit more, and it made sense. It's really a lot of family up and down 460.
Yeah.
And but one thing I do want to bring up too is actually one of the first times you met my parents.
Okay.
What was that?
I remember coming over to your house in Oxon Hill,
Mm-hmm.
and you came to the door with some shorts on, and your mom was like, "Boy, go put on some clothes. How you gonna go to the door with them shorts on?" I remember that.
Context. Let me give you context.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying, me and Miss Wanda, we hit it off right away. Like, I got her. We were two country girls.
Who's Miss Wanda?
Women.
That's my mother.
Oh yeah.
Dr.
Yes.
Wanda Raines.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was. Well, that's the other thing too. So you said it was at my mom's house with some shorts. So therefore, just so everybody can know, I had moved back home to kind of help my parents a little bit. I was out on my own by then.
It's all right though. Things,
went at home.
Things happen sometimes.
Oh no, that was a choice.
I know. I didn't judge you.
I felt so judged.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm just playing. No,
we knew.
No, we knew what was going on. But
yeah.
But I would say I would say this in regard to meetings and what the important part, because we had red hair at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Red hair, and she threw
show a picture.
Threw me a birthday gathering. Yeah, I'll show that one.
Mm-hmm.
Birthday for my 35th, 30th, whatever those birthdays. I don't know. But it was just one of those things. She was like, "Well, we could do something at Nando's," and it was like, was it a surprise or?
It was kind of like
a surprise.
Yeah, he had never really had like I don't know. Surprise like birthday party. I got him a cake with a guitar on it.
Oh man.
And,
yeah.
It was just nice. It was special. And plus I had to impress the family, and impress him. So that's I had to do that.
That's all right. Well, I mean,
it was that stage.
Well, even now, we still try. She's still trying to. She still impresses me now. She ain't have to try. She does.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. No.
Yeah, you impress me too. Oh my God.
I was so kidding. I'm just kidding.